Showing the students that the story that they have as individuals is important and is worthy of being told. I'm not necessarily teaching them how to tell their own stories, but rather I'm giving them the information that they need to know how important it is to tell their own stories.
Telling stories has been something that's really important for the ninth grade multicultural class in general. It's a class that looks at how and why stories matter and the fact that many stories matter. And when we think about American history and the narrative of American history, as we make that more complex and we tell additional stories, our narrative of America changes.
The long-term hope is to give them the inspiration and the drive that they need to take their stories and utilize their stories to kind of build the building blocks to their own personal success, but also to show them the importance of making space for themselves and opening up space for other people.
This final project asks students to apply a lot of the themes that we've learned throughout the year about identity and change, storytellings and narratives, and bring them into our community.
I'm Amy Jin. I am in ninth grade, and I've been going here since kindergarten. Well, sometimes there's I guess, a review, but a lot of the times they just throw a bunch of information at you, and then they don't tell you anything that it means. And I actually found a lot of the classes I have a textbook and I don't ever use it. And when I don't have a textbook in a class, I need one. I would like to see more attentive teachers for future kids at WT.
My name is Aviva Monaco Polk, and I'm in ninth grade. I think creating a larger narrative has everything to do with listening and the understanding that your story is just as important as everyone else's. I think that a lot of times in today's society, we ask questions just to hear our own answers, and the open spaces we've created kind of only fit in certain view of the world. I think if we work together and build that trust that others are listening to our stories and applying them to our daily lives will help us build a stronger community.
My name is Skylar Still. I'm 14 and in the ninth grade. This is my first year at Winchester. Something that I want to tell WT and America is to always keep your head up and keep pushing. This has helped me a lot, and I play sports, so it's helped me to always give my hardest and try my best. Coming to WT has helped me with that because the teachers here, they always keep me pushing and always tell me to keep my head up. They always want me to do my best and always want me to try hard.
My name is Yazin Alyssa, and I'm 15 years old, and I've been at Winchester since kindergarten. Freedom is a complicated idea, I think. I would define it as having the right to say or do whatever you want without being hindered by others. Oftentimes, this is spelled out by a defined set of laws, so that usually looks like, voting rights, things like that. I think it is also an experience to some degree in that you have rights, but how are other people going to treat you? Are they going to respect your rights, or are they going to disrespect your rights? And I think that ultimately is what will determine how free you'll feel. Now, at WT, I've been here a while, since kindergarten, like I said, and I think when it comes to freedom, I think everyone's on the same level, from my experience so far. And I would say the biggest thing, though, that holds people back from saying or doing things that would make them vulnerable is being afraid of what others will think and being afraid of being judged.